belief, but I shall do thee mischief in the wood.
I am a jumble in the town, and the field you do me mischief. Fie, Demetrius. Your wrongs do set a scandal on my sex. We cannot fight for love. As men may do, we should be wooed. We're not made to woo. Oh, follow me. Oh, and make a heaven of hell to die upon the head I love so well.
Fare thee well, nymph. Ere he do leave this grove, thou shalt fly him, and he shall seek thy love. Hast thou the flower there? Welcome, wanderer.
Aye, there it is.
I pray thee, give it to me. I know a bank where the wild thyme blows, where oxlips and the nodding violet grows, quite over canopied with luscious woodbine, with sweet musk roses, and with eglantine, and there sleeps Titania sometime of the night, lulled in these flowers with dances and delight, and with the juice of this I'll streak her eyes and make her full of hateful fantasies. Take thou some of it, and seek through this grove. A sweet Manhattanite lady is in love with a disdainful youth. Anoint his eyes, but do it when the next thing he espies may be the lady. Thou shalt know the man by the Manhattanite garments he hath on. Effect it with some care, that he may prove more fond on her than she upon her love. And meet me ere the first cock crows.
Fear not, my lord, your servant shall do so.
Stars shining bright above you. Night breezes seem to whisper, I love you. Birds singing in a sycamore tree. In a little dream of me. Say nighty night and kiss me. Just hold me tight and tell me you'll miss me. When I'm alone and blue as can be. Dream a little dream of me. Stars faded, but I linger on here, still craving your kiss. I'm longing to linger till you're near, just singing this. Sweet dreams till sunbeams find you, sweet dreams that leave all worries behind you. But in your dreams, whatever they be, dream a little dream of me. But in your dreams, whatever they be, dream a little dream of me.
It's away now, all is well. One aloof shall stand sentinel.
What thou seest when thou dost wake, do it for thy true love take. Love and languish for his sake. Be it ounce or cat or bear, pard or boar with bristled hair, in thy eye that shall appear when thou wakest. It is thy tear. Wake when some vile fate is fair love,
faint with wandering in the wood, and to speak troth, I have forgot our way. We'll rest us, Hermia, if you think it good, and tarry for the comfort of the day.
Be it so, Lysander, find you our bed, for I, upon this bank, shall rest my head.
One turf shall serve as pillow for us both. One heart, one bed, two bosoms, and one trove.
Nay, good Lysander, for my sake, my dear. Lie further off, yet do not lie so near.
Take the sense, sweet of my innocence. Love takes the meaning in love's conference. I mean that my heart unto yours is knit, so that but one heart we can make of it. Two bosoms interchained with an oath, so then two bosoms and a single troth. Then by your side no bedroom me deny, for lying so, Hermia, I do not lie.
Oh, Lysander riddles very prettily. Now much beshrew my manners and my pride of Hermia meant to say Lysander lied, but gentle friend for love and courtesy, lie further off yet in human modesty. Such separation may as well be said becomes a virtuous bachelor name. So far be distant, and good night, sweet friends. Thy love never alters till thy sweet life ends.
Amen, amen to that fair prayer, say I. Here is my bed. Sleep, give the altars rest.
And without that wish, the wisher's eyes be pressed.
Oh.
Through the forest I have gone, but Manhattan I found I none on whose eyes I might approve this flower's force in stirring love. Night and silence! Who is here? Weeds of New York he doth wear. This is he my master said despised thee, a Manhattanite maid. And here the maiden, sleeping sound on the dank and dirty ground. She dare not lie near this lack love, this kill courtesy. Churl, upon thy eyes I throw all the power this charm doth owe. When thou wakest, let love forbid, sleep his seat on thy eyelid. So awake, when I am gone, for I must now to Oberon.
Nay, go thou kill me, sweet Demetrius!
I charge thee hence, and do not haunt me thus!
Wilt thou darkling leave me to myself?
Now thy peril, I alone will go!
Oh, I'm out of breath in this fond chains. The more my prayer, the lesser is my grace. That means Hermia, where she lies, for she hath blessed and attractive eyes. How came her eyes so bright? Not with salt tears, if so mine are oftener washed than hers. No, I'm as ugly as a bear, for beasts that meet me run away for fear. Who's here? Lysander? On the ground, dead or asleep? I see no blood, no wound. Lysander, if you live, good sir, awake.
And run through fire will I for thy sweet sake. Transparent pillow. Nature shows art, and through thy bosom lets me see thy heart. Where is Demetrius? Oh, how fit a word is that vile name to perish on my sword.
Do not say so, Lysander, say not so. What though he love your Hermia? Lord, what though? Yet Hermia still loves you. Be content.
Content with Hermia? No, I do repent. The tedious minutes I with her have spent. Ugh. But Helen I love. Who would not change a raven for a dove? The will of man is by his reason swayed, and reason says you are the worthier your men.
Wherefore was I to this keen mockery born? When at your hands did I deserve this scorn? It's not enough. It's not enough, young man, that I never did nor never can deserve a sweet look from Demetrius' eye, but you must flout my insufficiency. You do me wrong. Troth, you do in such disdainful manner me to woo. Very well. Perforce I must confess I thought you a lord of more true gentleness. Oh, little lady, if one man refused, should another therefore be abused.
She sees not Hermia. Hermia, sleep thou there, and never mayst thou come Lysander near. For as a serpent of the sweetest things, the deepest loathing to the stomach brings.
For as the heresies that men do leave are hated most of those they did deceive, so thou, my serpent and my heresy, of all be hated, but the most of me, and all my powers address your love and mine, to honor Helen and be her knight.
Help me, Lysander, help me. Do thy best to pluck this crawling serpent from my breast. I need for pity what a dream was here. Oh, Lysander, look how I do quake with fear. Methought a serpent eat my heart away, and you sat smiling at his cruel prey. Lysander? Left removed. Lysander, Lord! But out of hearing, gone, no sound, no word. Alack, where are you? Speak! And if you speak, speak of all loves. I swoon almost sincere. No! Then I well perceive you are all not nigh. Either death, or you I will find immediately.
Thank you for thy contribution. We all met.
Pat, here's a marvelous convenient place for our rehearsal. This green plot shall be our stage, this hawthorn brake our tiring house, and we will do it in action as we will do it before the duke.
Peter Quince,
What sayest thou, bully bottom?
there are things in this comedy of Pyramus and Thisbe that will never please. First, Pyramus must draw a sword to kill himself, which the ladies cannot abide. How answer you that?
By our lady, a borrowless fear.
I believe we should leave the killing out when all is done.
Not a whit. I have a device to make all well. Write me a prologue, and let the prologue seem to say that we will do no harm with our swords. And for the more better assurance, tell them that I, Pyramus, am not Pyramus, but Bottom the Weaver. This will put them out of fear.
Well, we will have such a prologue, and it shall be written in 8 and 6.
No, make it 2 more. Let it be written in 8 and 8.
Would not the ladies be afeard of the lawyer?
I feared, I promise you.
Master, you ought to consider with yourselves to bring in, God shield us, a lion among ladies is a most dreadful thing, for there is not a more fearful, wild fowl than your lion living, and we ought to look to it.
Therefore, another prologue must tell he is not lying.
Nay,
No.
half his face must be seen through the lion's neck, and he must speak through saying thus, or to the same effect, ladies, or fair ladies, I would wish you, or I would request you, or I would entreat you. Not to fear, not to tremble my life or yours, for if you think I come hither as a lion, it were pity on my life. No, I am no such thing. I am a man, as other men are. And there indeed, let him name his name plainly and tell them that he is Snug the Joiner. Huh?
Well, if that shall be, then fair enough. Yeah. But there is 2 hard things. That is to bring the moonlight into a chamber, for if you know, Pyramus and Thisbe meet by moonlight.
Does the moon shine the night we play our play?
Our calendar, look to the almanac. Find out moonshine. Find out moonshine.
Aye, it does shine that night.
Why then may we leave a casement of the great ballroom window where we play our play open, and the moon may shine in at the casement.
Aye, or else one must come in with a lanthorn and a bush of thorns and say, they come to present it or to disfigure the person of moonshine. Then there is another thing. We must have a wall in the great chamber. For Pyramus and Thisbe, says the story, did talk through the chink of a wall.
You can never bring it up. Wall? What say you, Bottom?
Some man or other must present wall, and let him have some plaster or some low or some rough castle. And let him hold his fingers thus. And through that cranny shall Pyramus Episme whisper.
Well, if that may be, then all is well. Come, sit down, every mother's child, and rehearse your parts.
All right, the teeth, the lips, the tip of the tongue. She sat on the balcony.
Pyramus, you shall begin, and when everyone is spoken, your speech will enter into that break, and so each according to his cue.
Inexplicably hiccuping.
What have been homespuns are we swaggering here? So near the cradle of the Fairy Queen. What a play tour! I'll be an auditor, an actor too, perhaps, if I see cause.
Be welcoming him up.
Speak, Pyramus! Thisbe, stand forth.
Oh, this be thy flowers of odious savor sweet.
Odors.
Odors, savor sweet. So hath thy breath, thy dearest Thisbe dear. Oh, but hark, a voice. Stay thou but here a while, and by I will to thee appear.
A stranger Pyramus than e'er played here. Must I start now?
Aye, laddie, you must, for you must understand that he goes but to see a noise that he heard, and is to come again.
Most radiant Pyramus, most lily white of hue, of color like the red rose on triumphant briar. Most frisky juvenile and ick, most lovely as true as horse that yet would never tire. I'll meet thee, Pyramus, and Minis too.
Ninus, too, man, you must not speak that part yet. That you answer to Pyramus. You speak your first part all at once, cues and all. Pyramus enters. Your cue is past, it is never tired.
Yeah.
As true as horse that yet would never tire.
If I were fair Thisbe, I were only thine.
Oh, monstrous, oh, strange. We are haunted masters, grey masters, fly masters. Help!
I'll follow you. I'll lead you about around. Through bog, through bush, through brake, through briar. Sometime a horse I'll be, sometime a hound, a hog, a headless bear, sometime a fire. And neigh, and bark, and grunt, and roar, and burn. Like horse, hound, hog, bear, fire at every turn.
Why did they run away? This is knavery of them to make me afeard. Whoa!
What do I see on thee?
What do you see? You see an essay of your own, you.
Bless thee, Bottom! Bless thee! Thou art translated here!
I see their knavery. This is to make an ass of me. To fright me if they could, but I will not stir from this place. I will walk up and down here, do what they can, and I will sing to show them that I am not afraid. There's he totes and dozy totes and little lambsy divey, a kiddly divey too, wouldn't you? Oh, maresy totes and dozy totes and little lambsy divey, a kiddly divey too, wouldn't you?
What angel wakes me from my flowery bed?
If the words sound clear and funny to your ear, a little less jumbled and jivey, sing mares eat oats and does eat oats and little lambs eat ivy. Oh, mares eat oats and does eat oats and little lambs eat ivy, a kiddly divey too, wouldn't you? Oh, mares eat oats and does eat oats and little lambs eat ivy, a kiddly divey too, wouldn't you?
I pray thee, gentle mortal, sing again. Mine ear is much enamored of thy note, so is mine eye enthralled to thy shape. And thy fair virtue's forth, her voice, doth move me to say, to swear, I love thee.
Methinks, mistress, you should have little reason for that. And yet, love and reason keep little company together nowadays. The more the pity that some honest neighbor will not make them friends. I can bleak upon occasion.
Oh, thou art as wise as thou art.
Nay, not so. But if I had wit enough to get out of this wood, I have enough to serve mine own turn.
Oh, out of this wood, do not desire to go. Thou shalt remain here, whether thou wilt or no. I am a spirit of no common weight. The summer still doth tend upon my state, and I do love thee. Therefore, come with me. I'll give thee fairies to attend on me, and fetch thee jewels from me, and sing while unpressed flowers doth sleep. And I will purge thy mortal grossness so that thou shalt like an airy spirit go. Oh. Peace blossom, mustard seed.
Ready? And I. Where shall we go?
Be kind and courteous to this gentleman. Nod to him else and do him courtesy.
I beseech your worship's name.
Cobweb.
Oh, I should desire you more acquaintance, good Master Cobweb. If I cut my finger, I shall make bold with you. Your name, honest gentleman.
Peace blossom.
I pray you, commend me to Mistress Squash, your mother, and Master Peascod, your father. I should desire you more acquaintance too. Your name, I beseech you, sir.
Mustard seed.
Oh, I know your patience well. That same cowardly giant like Oxbeak hath devoured many a gentleman of your house. I promise you and your kindred had made my eyes water ere now.
Come, wait upon him and lead him to my bower. The moon methinks looks with a watery eye, and when she weeps, weeps every little flower, lamenting some enforced chastity. Tie up my love's tongue. Bring him silently.
I wonder if Titania be awake. Then what it was that next came in her eye that she must dote on in extremity. Here comes my messenger. How now, mad spirit? What night rule now about this haunting
while she was in her dull and sleeping hour, a crew of patches, rude mechanicals that work for bread upon the Catskills stalls, were met together to rehearse a play intended for great Theseus's nuptial day. The shallowest thick-skin of that barren sort who Pyramus presented in their sport, forsook his seat and entered in a break, when I did him at disadvantage take, and ass's knoll I fixed it on his head, anon his Thisbe must be answered, and forth my mimic comes, when they him spy, as wild geese the creeping fowler eye sever themselves and madly sweep the sky, so at his sight away his fellows fly, and at our stamp here o'er and o'er one falls, he murder cries and help from New York calls. I led them on in this distracted fear, and left sweet Pyramus translated there, when at this moment so it came to pass, Titania waked, and straightway loved an ass!
This falls out better like in the fires! But hast thou yet latched thee Manhattanized with the love juices I did bid thee do?
I took him sleeping, that is finished too, and the Manhattanite woman by his side, that when he wakes, of course she must be I.
Stand close. This is the same Manhattanite.
This is the woman, but not this the man.
Why rebuke you him that loves you so? Lay breath so bitter on your bitter foe.
No, I but chide, but I should use thee worse. For thou, I fear, hast given me cause to curse, and thou hast slain Lysander in his sleeping, over shoes and blood, plunge in the deep, and kill me too. The sun were not so true unto the day as he to me. Would he have stolen away from sleeping Hermia? It cannot be, but thou hast murdered him! Oh, so should a murderer look, so dead, so grim.
So should the murdered look, and so should I, pierced through the heart with your stern cruelty. Yet you, the murderer, look as bright, as clear as yonder Venus in her glimmering sphere.
What's this to my Lysander? Where is he? Ah, good Demetrius. Won't thou give him me?
I'd rather give his carcass to my hounds.
Out dog, out cur! Thou hast trickest me past the bounds of maiden's patience. Hast thou slain him then? Henceforth be never numbered among men. Oh, for once, tell true, even for my sake. Durst thou have looked upon a being awake, and hast thou killed him in his sleeping? Oh, great son!
You spend your passion on a misprized mood. I am not guilty of Lysander's blood, nor is he dead, for aught that I can tell.
Then tell me then that he is one.
And if I could, what should I get therefore?
A pleasure, never to see me more.
Oh!
And from my hated presence part I go. See me no more, whether he be dead or no.
Oh, there's no following her in this fierce vein. Here, therefore, for a while I will remain. So sorrow's heaviness doth heavier grow. For debt that bankrupt sleep doth sorrow owe, which now in some slight measure it will pay. And for his tender here that makes him stay.
What hast thou done? Thou hast mistaken point and laid the love juice on some true love sight. Of thy misprision must perforce ensue some true love turn, and not a false turn true.
Then fate o'errules that one man holding troth, a million fail, confounding oath on oath.
About the wood go swifter than the wind, and Helena of New York look thou find. Or fancy sick and pale of cheer, with sighs of love that cost the fresh blood dear. By some illusion see thou bring her here. I'll charm his eyes again she don't hear.
I go, look how I go, swifter than arrow of the Tartar's bow.
Flower of this purple dye, hit with Cupid's archery, sink an apple of his eye, when his love he doth espy, let her shine as gloriously as the Venus in the sky. When thou wakest, if she be by, beg of her for remedy.
Captain of our fairy band, Helena is here at hand, and the youth mistook by me, pleading for a lover's fee. Shall we their fond pageant see? Lord, what fools these mortals be!
Stand close. The noise they make will cause Demetrius to awake.
Why should you think that I should woo in scorn? Scorn and derision never come in tears. And how can these things in me seem scorn to you? Bearing the badge of faith to prove them true.
You do advance your cunning more and more. When truth kills truth, oh, devilish holy frame, these vows are Hermia's. Will you give her o'er? We oath with oath, and you will nothing weigh.
I had no judgment, but to her I swore.
Nor none in my mind, now you give her o'er?
Demetrius loves her, and he loves not you. Oh, Helena. Nymph, perfect, divine. To what, my love, shall I compare thine eye? Crystal is muddy. Oh, how right and show thy lips, those kissing cherries tempting grow. That pure, congealed, white, high Taurus snow, fanned with the eastern wind, turns to a crow when thou hold'st up thy hand. Oh, let me kiss this princess of pure white, the seal of bliss.
Oh, spite! Oh, hell, I see you all are bent to set against me for your merriment. If you were civil in your courtesy, you would not do me thus much injury. Can you not hate me, as I know you do, but you must join in souls to mock me too? You should vow and swear and super praise my parts when I'm sure you hate me with your heart. You both are rivals! Love Hermia! And now both rivals to mock Helena. A trim exploit, a manly enterprise to conjure up tears in a poor maid's eyes with your derision. None of noble sort would so offend a virgin and extort a poor soul's patience, all to make you sport.
You are unkind, Demetrius. Be not so. For you love Hermia, this you know I know. And here, with all goodwill, with all my heart, in Hermia's love I yield you up my part, and yours of Helena to me bequeath, whom I love and will do until my death.
Never did mockers waste more idle breath.
Lysander, keep thy Hermia. I will none. If e'er I loved her, all that love is gone. My love to her but is guest-wise sojourned, and now to Helen is at home returned, there to remain. Helen, it is not so. Disparage not the fate thou dost not know, lest to thy peril thou abide dear. Look, where thy love comes, yonder is thy dear.
I think it brought me to that sound, but why unkindly didst thou leave me so?
Why should he stay whom love doth press to go?
What love could press Lysander from my side?
Lysander's love that would not let him bide. Fair Helen, who more impels than I did all your fiery oaths and eyes of light. Why seekest thou me? Could not this make thee know that hate I bear thee made me leave thee so?
Speak not as you think, it cannot be.
Lo, she is one of this confederacy. Now let me see, they have conjoined all three to fashion this false